Shut up and sit down.
Oh, hello and welcome to a North Wales side-by-side video. Lots and lots of you will have seen my Suzuki Jimny parked up in the garage whilst I've been doing other things related to the Yaris Hybrid, my GR Sport. Now, I'll introduce you to, this is Jimmy. This is my Suzuki Jimny, my 2001 Suzuki Jimny. And she's in remarkable condition. We've got 65,976 miles on this Jimny. Not a lot for a 21-year-old car. It's in remarkable condition. The seats are absolutely immaculate, and they're going to stay that way. That's why they're covered. This little Jimny is a survivor. Other than a few little dings and scratches on her, she's absolutely original. There's not a modification been done to this. She's as she came out the factory. I'm afraid that little ding there was me. Opened the door one day and the wind took the door. She's a little sweetheart, she is. She's totally and utterly stock. I think she looks absolutely gorgeous on these steel wheels. And again, these are the original wheels. Again, my passenger seat is immaculate. The whole seat's like that. It's absolutely spotless. There is absolutely no rust on this car. Let's pop the bonnet. This is a really, really clean example of a Jimny. This is a little 1.3 litre double overhead cam 16 valve mated to a 4-speed auto gearbox with overdrive, with low and high range transfer box. And everything still works. And she's a Japanese built Suzuki. Let's find the keys and fire her up whilst we've got the bonnet open. Yes, no push button start. That's hard to believe. This is a 22-year-old engine that's this clean. This is a little peach. She's absolutely gorgeous. She's so practical as well. With the seats down, the boot's cavernous. Full of tools at the moment, recovery equipment. When I go out and do a hybrid recovery because somebody's flattened the battery. There we go. That's the jump starter I use. I keep the beacon in the back. Yeah, she's just a wonderful little car. I fitted a tow bar because she does tow very, very well. Ideal for towing Land Rovers off green lanes when they've broken, which they do. What luxuries have we got? Oh, we've got central locking on the key. We've got electric windows. Auto down. You've got to keep your finger on the button for up. I've got electric mirrors. That do actually still work on both sides. That's about the only luxuries it's got. Central locking, power windows, power mirrors, parking sensors, and power steering. That's about the only thing that's luxury about it. Nice simple dashboard. Fuel, temperature, RPM, speed. In the corner, tells you what gear you're in. Everything about her is simple. Simple heater controls. Even the original radio cassette that came with her, and that still works. Digital clock still works. The four-wheel drive system works flawlessly. Such an underrated car these are. Even the interior, the headlining, everything is really, really clean. This car's never had a hard life. It was an old gentleman's pride and joy. Bought it brand new, and he sadly passed away in 2018. And then it sat in a garage up until October 2022 when I acquired it. And I've got all the Suzuki service history with it, because it was always Suzuki serviced. It has really been cared for. The last time I used it was when we had the snow. It's been parked up for 3 months. It's the first time I've bought it out in 3 whole months. And I thought, well, I've got some time today. Let me introduce the Jimny to the channel and let you have a little look at my little baby. Totally different type of car to the Yaris Hybrid, where that does absolutely everything for you. This little thing you've got to drive. Let's put the bonnet down. She's not the greatest thing in the world to drive on tarmac. She's roly-poly in the corners. She's bouncy on rough roads. But when you bring her into this environment, this is where she works at her best. I'm in the middle of an absolutely gorgeous forest at the moment. I've just come down that green lane and I thought, oh, what a nice spot to do a quick walk around. Anyhow, that's my Suzuki Jimny that is going to see a little bit of airtime over the summer on the channel. I'm going to start using her now the weather's better, because I don't like taking her out in the rain, because I want to preserve this for another 22 years. I'd like to think I've still got this vehicle when I'm 70 years old, because I think properly looked after, she can last another 25 years easy. Anyhow, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed a quick walk around and an introduction to Jimny. Let's get out of this forest. Well, let's do a little drive in Jimny whilst we've got her out in the wild. The camera does not do this section of the green lane any justice. This is really steep coming down here. All I've done is selected four-wheel drive low and locked her into first gear. There's a lot of dead leaves. It's quite a slippy trail. But she's so good at doing things like this. This is where she likes to be used. Right, we're out of four-wheel drive now because we're back onto tarmac. Don't need four-wheel drive on tarmac unless it's snowy. The steering on tarmac is unbelievably vague. You're forever correcting where it's going, but it's amazing off-road. just doesn't work on road anywhere near as well. If you drive her to her capabilities on tarmac, she'll get you anywhere you want to go. Not quickly, but she'll get you there. She's a good girl. Engine, that little twin cam 1.3 mated to this automatic gearbox, not the quickest thing on the planet, but quite a torquey little engine. Nothing phases it. Point it at a hill, it'll go up the hill. Point it at a field, it'll go across a field. It's a great little four-wheel drive. And being Japanese, also very reliable. As long as you look after her, change your oil once a year, she's not going to go wrong. She just wants looking after. You can probably hear how crashy and bangy she is just on this tarmac road. She will get up and go if you give her a bootful, I'm not doubting that. I just floored the throttle there and she kicked down 2 gears nicely and just accelerated away. But I don't drive her like that. I drive her gently. There's no point in stressing things out and pushing her too hard. It's not what she was made for. I'm just going to enjoy her for the rest of her life. Anyhow, that was just a little ride. In comparison to the Yaris, she's as crude as hell, but my god, she's good fun. Hey, thanks for watching North Wales Side by Side video.